everybody. It ain't showing on my side yet, but
It's not
hello,
showing on my
everybody.
tablet yet, but yeah, we're on.
Z, hurry up. So today it is a random live that I am live with my bestie at Nails by Nelly, and she's gonna do a cool set, and I'm gonna do the collab set that she did last time. And so I'm just putting on my pop off method, which is just top coat, and I am doing an ocean set with some gel polish and some acrylic. And yeah, so make sure you go check out Nails by Nelly 29. She is linked in the chat. So go check her out, especially if you love acrylic. She does some amazing nails. And yeah, go ahead. It's off to you now. Hi, Icy.
Hello. Hello, everyone. My name is Nelly. If you're not familiar with my channel, it is pinned in the comments. Hi, Stacy. Thank you so much for joining. So today we are on another live together because we always enjoy it and have some fun, and that's usually when the shenanigans starts to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna do a beautiful ocean set because it was part of our collab. I already did my set on my own live. You can, after this one is done, go and check out my channel and go check that one out. But today I'm gonna be doing a set, and I'm gonna be using the Double Rhythm Jelly collection. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this brand, but I am obsessed with them. And
Hi,
yeah,
Cordy. I'm
I
so
just
glad
wanted
you
to do
didn't miss it
something
either.
colorful and fun. Hi, Cordy. Thank you so much for joining.
I'm so happy y'all are here. I will sing
Yay.
you a song. Not that I can't sing,
I can't sing
but
either. I'm going to start
ah,
with Speed Bubblegum from Young Nails. And I'm going to do sort of like a um, nail bed blocking pretty much. It's going to be square. It's not really going to be an extended nail bed. And then we'll take it from there because I'm not sure exactly 100% what I'm doing. We just want to have fun and spend time with you. So if you guys have any questions regarding the set or application or whatever it is, don't feel shy. Let us know in the comments or in the chat. And yes, thank you so much for being here.
I am using my VARNAIL nail tips that I got in the box, and I'm also using the new VARNAIL glass top coat and base coat, 15 ml, and then I'm gonna be using the Madam Glam texture. Is that what it's called? Pearlescent colors for this. We're using teal, pink, and purple. And then I'm putting some flakies on the background. Oh, I gotta make sure I know I'm over here, y'all. We're gonna be using this acrylic for the base for like the sandy part, and then clear from Glitter Planet. And we're gonna be doing colored bubbles again.
Yay.
And I got some shells I'm gonna put inside my nail, or well, you know what I mean. And then I picked out. We have a little dolphin and some of like fishies and stuff. So yeah, so I got those. So right now I'm just making sure my pop off method is going, but I have been running around trying to get this all set up, and I had to take sis to her friends and blah blah blah, and I didn't realize what time it was, and yeah, so gotta
But
pop my
we're
nails on real
here.
quick.
We made it.
Hi
Yay.
Bramble, hi Spiritual,
Hello, ladies. Thank you so
hello,
much for joining.
hello, is it me you're looking for?
Well, I'm trying a new PLF method. If you're familiar with my channel, I have talked about this previously because the one I currently use, which I'm going to show you in a second, this is the one that I normally use. You can't find that on Amazon anymore. And as you can see, I already have product on my own nails. So everything that I do is on top of that, as you can see. So I like to keep my natural nails looking nice, decent, and pretty for work. And then these nails that I do are for YouTube content only. So yeah, I'm trying something new. Let's see if it works. If it works, always remember that I have product on my nails, and I will show you at the end of the live what is it that I'm using as a peeler, which I'm praying that it doesn't come off when I'm filing.
Okay, so these nails go up way too far on my sides. Wow. Okay, well, those nails are not it. Even though they're my favorite.
Hi, Bramble. Did I miss anybody? Cordy, Stacy. Who else? I gotta put up my chat because I can't see the full thing.
All right, I'm gonna have to use the Novo Ovo ones, unfortunately.
Spiritual Spark. How you doing?
Thanks for always coming back, ladies. You guys are amazing. I love you guys.
We appreciate you very much.
We just want to have some fun.
Yes, ma'am. I hope everyone's Saturday is going well. I had to work today, so that's why I decided to go live with her at this time because, your girl's not 20 anymore, so I kind of need a nap after work.
Oh my gosh, let me tell y'all, I went clay shooting. Oh my goodness gracious, y'all. Let me tell you, my body is like, I'm done.
My body would have been like that too. Shit.
Oh, I was just like, oh my Lanta, dude. So I'm just putting these on as like a pop-off method, guys. I'll keep them on for a few days and whatnot, but
Honestly, my pop off method, I don't even know if it's going to work because it's just the
hi,
first time I'm
peace.
trying it. So let's see how it works. I'm very, very curious as to how it's going to work.
I can tell the future. What up? Well, I'm sorry.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm sorry I don't notice. I don't mean to. Sometimes, half the time, I'm like literally just doing 500 million things. I try to catch as many people as I can. So don't take it the wrong way, because I'll eventually see you. You know what I mean, man.
Yeah, it's definitely hard to work on your nails and pay attention to the chat. I find that very challenging, and
I
you handle
try.
that very well compared to me because, when I'm into doing something, well, you saw my live, you were like, hey, pay attention to the chat. And I'm like, do, 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 do.
Hey,
It's,
that's
it's
okay.
hard.
It is. But if y'all need us, just all caps shouty at us, and then,
Eventually, we'll notice.
yeah.
But we appreciate you very much for being here. So thank you for spending this time with us. We are very, very grateful.
I know I'm off camera, guys, but just bear with me, okay? I do love these tips, though. I'm not gonna lie. I do love these tips a lot.
Which
Now,
ones are
Nellie's
those?
gonna. These are the Novo Ovo ones.
Oh, okay.
Nellie is way faster at this, so she's gonna be a little bit more ahead than I am, especially since I'm just now putting my nails on. But that's okay. because the
Yes,
girl is.
that is okay.
And some of these I have to cut around the edges, or I have to shape around the edges because they're like too wide, but
I
just
do
gonna
that
go.
too. It always happens to me too.
I try to make them as like round as I possibly can, but we're doing some Saturday nail shenanigans, guys, which just means anything.
What to do, what not to do.
Yeah,
Pretty much anything.
anything. Hi, Candy. Hello, sweetheart. How are you, my dear?
Hello, everybody that I have not
Can
met yet.
can can y'all, if you guys have not seen Nellie's channel yet and you love acrylic nails or really, really long nails in general, go check her channel out.
I can show you at
Because,
the end of the set my work if you guys are interested. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a little mix here real quick with acrylic and some flakies. Because I'm gonna use the flakies.
now, one thing I wanted to tell you guys is when you're doing gel X, you always want to cut your nails down to at least, a good like length like this, so that way you don't have to worry about the gel having to work its way all the way back. But since I'm taking these off, I'm not worried about that, but I just wanted to let you guys, know that because alrighty dighty. Dude, how's everybody's weekend been so far?
Mine has been busy.
Mine, I like when I woke up
No
this
worries,
morning.
I see. We're so
What happened?
grateful you
No
made
worries, babe.
it,
Did I miss somebody? Hi, Camden. Who's Camden? Am I missing somebody?
Candy. No, I think we got everybody.
So on these nails, it's weird. I have to take the sides of both my natural nails and the tip itself down. That's the only thing I hate, but now I'm gonna try to make this set as easy as I possibly can make it, y'all.
Right now, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to. I should have made this mix earlier, but I didn't. But yeah, we'll get through it.
Has everybody's weekend gone pretty decent so far? Hi, Icy. Ooh, what you making with resin? What kinds of things, Stacy? What kinds of things? I do love these tips, y'all. I do love them, even though they're pain in the butt sometimes. They're so good. Just because the tips are so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my Lanta. Guys, I went and I'm not, let's just say when I went shooting, I am not 20 anymore. Uh So my body is like, no, ma'am. Nope, you're never doing that again. So.
You are
Okay.
brave for doing that. I would have been in bed, in pain, dying
I'm
probably.
I'm super competitive when it comes to shit, and like if I've never done it before, it's like, I might as well try. And then once I get it, I'm like, okay, you better do something. You better do it, and you better do it good, So then, it's just kind of how I've always been. Very, very. But like, oh my God, I showed Nelly the bruise that I have on my arm
It does not look good, guys.
from the kickback. Woo! Well, let me tell ya. Holy shnikes.
It looks like it
It was,
hurts.
I mean, I did really good for my first time ever. I will say that. Like, really. I did really good. But then the second time is what got me, y'all.
Okay.
But I am doing an ocean set, so hopefully I can make it
So
work.
technically, you guys getting a 2-in-1.
Mm,
2 different
yep.
sets in one live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start applying the color. Oh, actually, never mind. I have to start with this one. This is a cat eye. And I'm going to apply this first, and then I'm going to apply the jelly colors on top, and then I'm going to encapsulate everything. So let's see how this looks. This is the first time of me using this color too, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because this is the glittery one. Oh my God, the
Oh,
glitters are
that's
so
right.
pretty.
All right, my hand's in the lamp. Now we can start. Okay. I swear I take so long. I
You're
wish I was
good.
fast. At like, I mean, I've watched people just go, and they're like on, like no crookedness, no nothing. Clays. So, like they're little round discs. They're orange, and they like sling them up in the air, and you have to like watch it, and then it's kind of like Target stuff. It's pretty cool. I've never done it. This year was Sis's first year also, and she did she did awesome for somebody who's never ever did it herself either, which is pretty cool. Shout out to the 33 in here. Don't be scared. Say something in the chat, man.
Say hi.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah, it's kind of like ski. All right, that's done. Okay, y'all. So this is the first. I haven't had acrylic on my actual nails in a minute. So I'm gonna pull up Nellie's, the photo of Nellie's that I screenshotted. Oh, that's right. You did 3D. Oh, girl. Oh, 3D. Okay. Help me.
You got this,
Mm,
bestie. You got this. You don't have to do it.
underwater theme.
But
I mean, would it be easier if I just did non-acrylic? Yes, it always is. But we shall not be doing that today. Okay. I'm definitely going to make my middle nail all this color here, which then it also glows as well. So we're going to do middle nail. Dun, dun, dun. I can only see 4 fingers. I don't remember what you did on your thumb.
What did I do on my
Okay.
thumb? The same thing.
Oh, this, okay. You didn't do anything like,
I did 2 different designs with the gels. I did your ombre method, and then I did the kind of swirl
oh, that's
since it
right.
was texture. So I did 2 nails like that, and then 2 nails with
Mm,
the other way.
I'm going to use my small brush since, yeah, okay. Ooh, I'm excited, guys. Who's excited?
I'm excited.
Anybody else excited? What am I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. Anyway, can you all see, or is it too bright? Is it good? Is it not good enough?
I can't even see very well on my phone because the light is like right above it.
Uh, we are gonna prime these. I shouldn't have to prime these, should I? I should just be able to use the monomer and that's fine, right? So I'm gonna do a full one here, and we're gonna do a full nail here and on my pinky of all the 3 colors together, a full ombre. So what I'm gonna do is the middle one is going to be all that one, and then these 2 are gonna have these bubbles. And yeah, I'm trying to think real fast, and my feet ain't going so well, y'all. Okay, and
All right, chat. I'm gonna need your help. I'm going to do a vertical ombre with 2 colors. So which 2 colors do you want me to paint my thumbnail? So these are the colors. There's a pink, a red, purple, blue, yellow, and green. So let me know in the chat, pink and blue. Okay, so let's take those 2 up first. Thank you so much, Stacy, for the idea. Appreciate you very much, girly.
so most of you guys know I haven't done acrylic on my nails in forever. So we're gonna try to keep.
Let's see how
I'm
this
doing it.
goes.
I'm doing it, doing it, doing it right.
Okay,
Nelly,
so
I'm
let's
doing
go
it.
down. Yay! Let's go down the middle.
Okay, well, I only got a little bit far down, but that's okay. Typically, I would just slap it on, y'all, but we're trying something new. I'm trying to tap, y'all.
And now I'm gonna go in with the blue. It looks pretty.
Okay, now I'm going to pull that down. Should give me a good amount of structure in the middle for my base. Oh, I did it, y'all. Okay. Your girl's
Go
getting better
bestie,
over
go
here.
bestie, go bestie, go bestie.
I'm excited. Alright, so we're going to do one tap, just one. 1 little tap. 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 1 little
That's what it looks like with the blue and the pink. So let's give that a cure. Okay.
Oh my god.
Which next two colors would you like to see? We have yellow, green, red, and purple. For the pointer finger. Yellow and green? Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Cordy.
I keep taking it off my nail for some reason. Have you ever done that? Take it off your nail by accident?
Yes, I think that happens to all of us. I use this on my palette. And this yellow is very pigmented. I'm very, very surprised with this yellow. I don't know. Those of you who are here and are subscribed to my channel, I don't know if you guys saw that haul video, but so you said green first or yellow? Oh, yellow and green. So let's do yellow first and then the green.
So right now I'm gonna just build this out and then we'll do our cuticle bead. And I'm gonna flatten this out and then pull this in. And I'm just gonna pull it down and put it in that corner.
The beauty about jelly colors is that you see how I applied this magnetic color? You can technically make any jelly color look like it's a magnetic color because it's silver and it looks so pretty. Let's go down the middle again.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try to do my cuticle as good as I can get it, y'all, okay?
You see it? The sparkles in it. So pretty.
I did it.
Yay! Go bestie. Go bestie. Go bestie. Go bestie. Okay, let's give that a cure. And then I have purple and red. I think we're going to have to use two colors again. We can use two different colors to make it look a little bit different. So after I use the purple and the red, you can think of, you know, another combination of colors for the pinky. Okay? And you can let us know in the chat. So right now I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to use the red and the purple together. The only thing that I don't, it's not that I don't like, it's just that I wish this collection had a orange and it doesn't. I can make an orange if I mix, you know, the red and the yellow, but I don't have to go through that. So let's do red and purple. You want the red first or the purple first? Which one do you want? Put a heart in the chat. Which color you want first? The purple or the red? And I'll go by that. Ooh, red first. Okay.
All right,
Ooh,
I'm gonna fill this divot
red
in.
first. It is.
Okay, there we go. She's a little on this wide side, but for the most part,
You're doing great, bestie.
thanks, love. All right, so these two are gonna be, they're just gonna have, we're just gonna go halfway down.
Now we go with the purple.
Oops.
Don't forget to give this this live a like. Again, don't be shy. Participate in the chat.
I forgot I was doing an ombre.
You're gonna need your help, guys. So participate in the chat. Okay, so here is the red and purple. So let's do a little cure and then let me know with two hearts which combination of colors. I'm gonna put them here again. And the most votes wins, obviously. Which two colors would you like me to use on my pinky finger? We have green, yellow, blue, pink, red, and purple. Yellow and pink. Anyone else?
Ooh, that'll be pretty.
No one else? Okay. Sold. Yellow and pink. So you want the yellow first and then the pink? It does sound lovely.
Oh, look at that now. Look at that. I didn't even hit my net or my skin.
Nice. See, the more you practice, the better your application is going to get. That's what I like to say all the time. And always, the better your application, the less filing you'll have to do.
So I kind of did a boo-boo and went down too far. So should I just clear cap that and then put the colors on?
What do you mean?
See?
Remember, I did the same thing
Oh, and you still went over it?
on the same finger.
Okay, good.
Yep, on the same finger. I did the same thing. But that's fine because the color is going to cover that.
Right. And then the bubbles are going to cover where it's meeting
Right.
together.
Yep.
Okay. I'm like, oh, but should I? No, I can just do the colors on. the other one. So I love this color. It's my favorite color.
I love this pink. Oh, it's so nice and bright. Oh, they
So I'm
do
gonna.
look so pretty together. Thanks, you guys. Thank you for helping out. I appreciate you very much. Because half the time we come up here with an idea of a set, but still no idea on how we're gonna achieve that. Oh, have a good night. Hi, Storms. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. My name is Nelly. You can check out my channel at the end of this live. It's pinned in the comments or in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you like the content, and let's have some fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you guys once I finish curing. I'm going to show you what I have so far. Hi, Sandra. Thank you so much for joining.
Hey, Sandra love.
I'm going to give some shout outs to the people that are participating on the chat. How much chat. So shout out to Stacy, shout out to Cordy, shout out to Spiritual Spark, um, Bracelets, shout out to Storms, shout out to Sandra. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for the sub.
Thanks, love.
Shout
I
out to
love you
everyone who's
guys.
here participating and having fun with us. We appreciate you very much.
We need some sassiness in our life.
Yes.
I just literally put my brush right straight through that color. Oh well. All gravy.
So this is what they're looking like so far. Can you see the glitters in it? Like the magnetic? I can't see a thing on my phone because the lights are hitting my phone just like directly, so I can't see. But I'm hoping you can see them. Thank you, Thank you, Sandra. I really love that pink and yellow combination. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to encapsulate this part of the nail, right, to make it even with this part, and then I'm going to encapsulate my ring finger, which is the um, mix of flakies that I just did, and we're going to do some shaping, and then we're going to do some bling. If you guys want me to do some 3D flowers, let me know later on in the chat, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be busy encapsulating everything, so I'm not going to have time to see it. But thank you so much for everyone who's participating in the chat. We really appreciate you very, very much. Hello,
Yes, we
Galaxy
do.
Gal.
Hi,
Welcome.
Galaxy. Thanks for coming, love. This is my first time doing acrylic. Well, not my first time, obviously, but being back doing acrylic on myself, and I will tell you, it's been a little tedious. I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
You got this, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie. Go, bestie.
One
Go,
thing.
bestie.
Aw, thanks. Dude, y'all are awesome. Thanks for coming tonight. Shout out to the 23 y'all in here. You guys are amazing. And this was kind of off whim, and I didn't schedule it, but it's great, and I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna let this one kind of dry a little bit, and then I'm going to file this one because it's a core powder, so I can file it. but I know I'm going to add some embellishments on these too. So I want to, you know, I got it a little bit too thick. So I'm just taking some alcohol and just kind of cleaning off my nail because I did get a little monomer on there and stuff. So I always like to make sure I get any extra monomer or acrylic off my nail. Definitely can be a slower process, but as long as you get it off your nail, you're better. Because I'm super sensitive, so I kind of have to be that way, you know? You know what I forgot to get now? I forgot to get
What?
my no wipe pad thing. These
You know,
little
wipe
guys.
what?
Them little
Oh, the
non
wipes.
thingy majigger. Yeah, these ones I hate, but I gotta use them, so. This is what I do before I wash my hands. I get all of any extra acrylic or monomer that I got stuck on my nail. I will take that off so it's not sitting on my skin. And it seems to help a lot. Even though I didn't touch a lot of my portion of my skin, I did get some like underneath and stuff. But that is one thing that if you're sensitive, I've done and it's helped a lot. Helped a lot, a lot. But I love these. The one thing I didn't do was like get down and like I didn't flatten the top of this that much, if that makes sense. So like it's kind of thick right here, but once I file it, it should be fine. So these ones are just going to be straight all three colors all the way down. Do you I'll just use a base coat on these. Or should I put clear on these ones so it builds up the nail? Or does it matter?
It's up to you, babe, I guess.
And while those are drying, we're gonna do the nail art. And I'm gonna put the colors here and here. So we're gonna do like an ombre up on both. And then these two are gonna be the colors swirled. What do you guys think? Hi Tara, how are you, sweetheart? So can you guys see the shimmer? Probably not, but this is it.
I am not used to this acrylic. I'm using a different acrylic, and I'm used to using my Melody Susie acrylic, which I just apply it and it stays put. And this one is like I have to chase it all over. Like, don't get away from me. Hey.
Okay, so I am using the Madam Glam pearl gels. And I'm using pink, purple, and teal. I'm using Silky Kiss, Lilac Moment, and Pure Affection. I
Hi,
was
Lynn
going to use the
Nails.
yellow. Oh, I'm great. I'm glad you guys are here. So I'm good. I can just use it on the color and it'll be fine, right? Like I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna let these dry a little bit more because I have to file this one. So I was like, I don't know, I kind of want to use the yellow and make almost like a rainbow effect. Okay, so I am going to, so I don't have to use, so the base coat sticks to my nail. I'm going to just prep this guy and just make sure the whole thing's sticky. And I'm doing that to both the pinky and my thumb. How's your night, Lynn, Stacy, everybody? I'm just prepping this so that way it's sticky, guys. That's the only reason why I use this primer. Love it, but That's the only reason why I use the primer. All right, we're going to base coat it. We're going to let that, it should be dry by now. I'm just going to base coat this guy. Now this one is not going to have any embellishments that I am encapsulating, only the middle and the two ring and all that is going to have it. So we are going to do Sugar's Ombre on this one.
Ooh, sugar ombre.
Aw.
I love it.
I know, right? Ooh, I love the two colors like that. Are you sealing anything inside there at all?
Nope, just the colors.
Oh, you're just like encapsulating.
Yep.
So we
That I'm
have,
finding it hard to work with this acrylic.
okay guys, so we have some of these little guys and I'm gonna have to break them up like really, really small. Can you guys see these? You see them? So I'm gonna have to break them up really small. I seen Tasha use them today and I was like, I want to try them. I've never used them. So I want that really cool rainbow effect in the middle nail and I think it's going to look really cool. And then I have this guy to put on the outside. It's really cute. And I have a dolphin. I have this little guy. I don't have any other like small shells, but I do have like these guys are small glow in the darks. And then I have some, look at these little squid, octopus, jellyfish, jellyfish. So we have some jellyfish, some starfish. We have a dolphin. Look at my dolphin. I
Let me
have a
see. Hold on.
dolphin.
Let me see. Oh, that
Ah!
is so cute.
I have a little dolphin. Should we use the dolphin, guys?
I would love to see that dolphin.
And they all, like I have a like little blue starfish and they all glow in the dark, so. All right, I'm not, oh, yeah, I better this one. I'm gonna base coat this guy, so it's already done. Let's just hope I don't touch it and get a bunch of shit in it. But this collab was the one that we did last year, and then she did
Yep.
hers. So if you guys haven't seen that, was that on my channel for the first one, or was that on yours?
I cannot remember.
Me either.
But it was exactly a year ago.
In the lamp she goes. What do you guys think of these tips though, dude? I love how beautiful they are.
I need more of my number.
So we're gonna do like the little tiny, I got a little tiny seashells and stuff as well. So we're going to put those in the middle's gonna have the little whatchamacallit, and then the other side's gonna have like the little seashells and stuff. Do y'all hydrate and prime? I do not. I don't prep my nails at all. I don't do anything to my nails.
We do a peel off method, and I'm trying a new peel off method, and I'm gonna reveal what I'm using, and I'm gonna test it out really soon when I shape these nails to see how good it is. And it's very, very, very affordable. And if it works, bro, I think I might be onto something.
Should I use this color too and have it a rainbow, or should I not, since I always do rainbows? What do you guys think? Should I just keep the teal, purple, and pink, or for more than an hour? Okay. What do you guys think? Should we make it rainbow? Or should we just do the 3 colors? I'm going to grab, I use this guy, I think. Oh, go rainbow? Okay, we shall do that. All right, we'll go rainbow. So I'm going to go rainbow on these 2. And then in the middle, oop, so the one that I do in the middle, I'm just going to do these. So I'm going to do the pink, purple, and teal in the mid, these 2 right here. And then the outside's going to be rainbow Wada. What do you think, y'all? That sound good?
Yes, that sounds great.
Yeah. I'm just, ooh, is that too bright or does that look good for you guys? You guys can see pretty well. Move these over here. All right, so we're going to go in order. We're going to go pink, yellow, teal, and then purple. Okay? Because you kind of want to go like color theory wise. I got a little bit of a plan anyway. And we can add, I think what I'm going to do is add some flakies to these over the whatever, but these ones are going to be matte. So the 2 outside ones are just going to be plain matte. Kind of like how I did my Madame Glam one the last time. But we're going to texture it and make it look like it's water at the same time. Does that make sense? All right, so we're going to start with and we want to kind of make it as even as we can possibly get it. We have 4 colors, so now the yellow usually has to be mixed up quite a bit because it's kind of orangey yellow, so just kind of want to make sure. These are a lot thicker too. Guess I didn't really think of that. But the flakies I think are going to be nice. I'm definitely going to have to go
Cookies
over.
always look everything like nice, in my opinion.
Right? All right, so we're going to go. And I'm going to push it up into that color. But I don't want to put too much of this on because and then we're just going to kind of thin that out a hair. It's like you want to make sure you're getting the sides, guys, because if you don't get the sides, like you have to go back in and try to get the sides. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is going to be pretty. These are super thick. Did you guys notice that how thick these ones were for the ones that have this? These colors. All right, we're going to take our liner brush and do our thing, baby.
I can't wait to see those beautiful colors.
All right, we're going to start at the top.
Hi, Luca. Thank you so much for joining.
Hi, Luca.
Okay, let's do more shout outs. So shout out to Lynn Nails, shout out to Storm060, shout out to Luca. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate you very much.
That we do, baby. Look at that. Oh yeah, it looks like water. So we're gonna go back up.
Thank you,
Look at
Luca.
that.
We appreciate you very much. We're just
All
getting
right.
started.
Yes. All right. All I gotta do is clean up my sides. The trick is you don't want to see a line. You want to see that nice transition between each color.
Mm-hmm.
I just got this shit all over me, y'all. So typically I would use a brush, but I'm going to try to get off as much as I possibly can. All right, got to bring it up to my face, people.
Don't breathe. My
I know,
God.
right?
Every time I'm doing nail art, oh, Jesus. I have to hold my breath. So, if you've ever gone through that, you're not the only one.
That looks really cool. Alrighty. So we are going to take off the half sides of this. Have you guys ever tried this at home?
Oh, that looks so beautiful. I love it. I had so much fun doing mine too. Like my ocean set,
Mm-hmm.
it was so fun to do. Oh, yes, look, beach themes are, for me at least, I think they're the best. Like, I love it.
Ta-da!
I have to say, I'm quite surprised that my nails are not popping off because I'm shaping them with the hand file and they're holding on pretty good. And once
Oh
you
yeah.
find out what I'm using as a peel off, you're gonna be like, what? But I want to make sure I'm successful with the shaping. And I also have a disclaimer.
Hi,
It
beautiful
might
crazy
not
nails.
it might not work
Sorry.
the same because I have product already on my nails, as you can see. So whatever
Hi,
peel
Stephanie.
off I use is on top of this.
I just use top coat, everybody. So we're using the Madam Glam, and then I think this stuff's gonna be cute.
It's looking beautiful already.
I have my hand in the lamp, so bear with me, everybody. That's what she looks like. I forgot I was gonna do the little do 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 do, and I forgot. That's
What
okay.
do 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 do? What does that mean?
To make it more swirly in there, and I forgot,
Oh, it's fine.
but that's okay. So I'm gonna add some flakies on these before I mat them. Hopefully they work. I don't know if I like that. I think that's too. Okay, I might have to get a different one out. Like that one is way too thick. I thought these flakies would go well, guys, but
You don't like it?
too dark.
Really?
Hmm. Could just be
I
me,
mean, you
but
can always cover it with the embellishments. I mean, I don't know how many you're gonna put on the nails.
these ones look a little too green, but I'm gonna try them. I'm just literally using this just for like little bits of flakies, guys. These gels aren't that sticky either. Yeah, just a little bit of flake in there. Why not? I don't know how that's gonna look, guys, but I don't really like it. So, all right, all I'm gonna do is mat this. So let's go ahead and do the colors again. This time we're gonna reverse it. So this time we're gonna start with purple. If you're new, don't do what I do and get it out everywhere like I just did. And use a cleanup brush, everybody, because that is going to help. How many of you guys do acrylic? Or have you, do you like to?
That's a good question. Because I started with poly gel.
Me too. Well, I started with dip and then went to polygel.
I kind of experiment with dip, but it wasn't really my thing. Beautiful Crazy Nails works with acrylic. Who else? Anyone? I only did acrylic in nail school to pass
Oh,
my state board and haven't touched it since. Hmm. What nail products do you use, Lynn Nails?
I just figured we'd hang out, you know. do some nails and
Chit
have some
chat a little bit.
fun.
Oh, builder gel. Yep. That's what I have on my nails. Well, it's hard gel, which is technically the same thing, but that's what I wear on my natural nails. And I have that here on my nails too, but I use, like I said, a peel off method, and then I do my sets on top of that. So for work, I can rock my shorties, and if I'm going out, I do a peel off method, and I can do whatever set I want, and then rock my set, and then take them off. And then I know a lot of you that are here are not familiar with my work. I can show you. I can show you. I guess once I'm done shaping my work, so that you guys are familiar with it, and you can check out my channel if you guys want to. That'd be great.
You guys will love her channel. I do not like the new brushes in these
The round
bottles.
ones.
Yes, just not my thing.
I kind of found it interesting. I only the first time I've ever tried it was with the Melody Susie colors that I recently received,
Mm-hmm.
because I never tried their colors before. This was the first time. And it was, I mean, everybody likes what they like, but I didn't have a problem with it. But it's just, I guess it's preference, just like everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Luca. Planted a sunflower, and I forgot to water it, and now I'm trying to save it. I am a plant killer. I cannot get by some plants. You would think that, no one is capable of, killing a cactus plant. I did that. Don't ask me how. Because they say the cactus, don't require much attention, and, it's easier. And I don't know how I managed to kill the plant. I'm laughing now, but I felt so bad. I was like, how did I manage to do this? Like, I am horrible with plants.
Me too, dude. When I did mine, it was I same thing. Mine died.
Yes, Lynn Nails, I agree. She said, I like the round brush, but not for tiny nails. It's a bit too big. I agree. I agree with that statement. Let me get my cuticle area, and then
I just wish they would have. I don't know. Because the other brush I can get right in there, but they said this one was like far more better for the cuticles and stuff, and I'm like, nuh-uh. What do you mean? Like, is it just me or what? Give me one sec, y'all.
I'm currently using a 5-in-1 bit.
I love those.
Me too, but this one is not safety, so I gotta be careful.
Oh, I got a floof in my nail. Oh well.
Yeah, fluffy.
I'm not gonna worry about it. Just gonna stay there.
I can see the chat moving, but I can't read anything because I'm really trying not to cut my cuticles.
Love it. This looks like it's weird, but yeah, there's nothing I can do about it. Glam, hi. You're fine, babe.
Hi, Glam. Thank you so much for
I
joining, sweetheart.
Thanks for coming, everybody. I just wanna say thank you to you guys. It has come to, I guess, my attention that I am pretty boring. Uh, which I
What?
forgot to tell you about that. Yeah, I got called boring. So, if at any point you all get bored, please let us know.
That's not true. People just want to be mean because they just feel like they want to be mean. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to do my nails and twerk at the same time to keep people entertained? How would that
Yeah,
work? Let me try. Let me get up and try it. Yeah,
I
no,
was told that I
you
need
see
to
this
change.
motion as I'm trying to twerk? That's not gonna work, people.
I was told I need to change a lot of things on my channel if I want more people to come to my actual channel, and I was like, okay, I'm good. Nellie's always twerking. Go, Bestie. Go, Bestie.
Shut up.
She's twerking in her chair like, go, Bestie. Go, Bestie.
My little
Okay,
song
so
to hype
here.
myself up. Go, bestie.
All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing I did to the other one, and we're gonna just add some flakies here, here, and there. And I'm just gonna smooth them in with a brush, not that much, so just break them up.
Some people
Okay,
just like
so
to be mean.
yeah, it's all right. It's all right, girl. But I just wanted to say something so I could make it known that I see you, but you ain't gonna get to any of us ladies, you know? All right. So now we're gonna do the three colors on the inner side here. So we're gonna do the pink, purple, and not. Should I just stick with all four? Oh, I don't know. All right, I'm going to spice this up and make her straight.
Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat right now because I'm really not trying to cut my cuticle. Give me a second and I'll be right with you.
All right, so I'm going to bring this in because this is a cover color, so I can go around the cuticle and all that good stuff before I do anything.
Glam Dragon Nails said that's smart, Nelly. She's laughing. No cuticle abuse. I'm guilty of that. I know. I know. I get it. Right. Crushing trolls. I agree, Lynn. I know. We gotta team up and beat this person up. Nelly's twerking nail. got lost.
Oh.
Wait. Evelyn, I thought doing the nails is the entertainment. It is for me. Right? You would think. Apparently not. You gotta be twerking to get some attention.
Oh
I
shit, that's
know, Glam.
funny.
I want to know who told you that.
Damn it. I don't know who it is. I don't
I
know who the person is.
know.
Look, that is how good my pop off method works. I pushed too hard and she fell off. Damn it.
High five.
So this one's gonna have to be put on with a sticky tab now because you cannot put this on with gel. It will not cure all the way through.
I'm going to buff my nails. Buffing, go busting, go. So that's what that's what they mean when they say I'm twerking. It's because I made this little song whenever I'm like doing something and it's starting to get boring. Because hey, when we're doing nails, we concentrate on what we're doing because we're
Mm-hmm.
trying to present a pretty set for you guys. So, in moments like this, I'd be like, go bestie, and then I'd be, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie, and then sometimes, one time they really actually got me twerking on my channel. It was crazy.
Yeah,
They
it
started
was
they
funny.
they started donating to my channel, right? And I was like, oh hell no, wait a minute. I gotta work for that dollar. I don't have. I'm too fat to strip. I'm too old for a sugar daddy. Um, I'm not that pretty for an OnlyFans. So I might as well twerk. So I started twerking when they started donating to my channel. It was funny as hell.
All right.
Not in a nasty way though. It was just for fun.
Funsies.
I gotta work for that dollar.
You got that dollar for that holla, baby.
Yeah, I did. And those are
Oh.
those are the type of shenanigans that happens on my life. Like it's all about having fun and laughing. There's no better medicine than freaking laughing. I know sometimes, nail art and, stuff like that can get a little silent and boring to some people, but it's really, if anybody, and this is just my personal opinion, if they don't find it entertaining, like the art in itself, then they're not here for the
Mm-hmm.
art. That's why I said, do you have to twerk then? Because they must be looking for some other type of entertainment. Like, I can't twerk and freaking file my nails, bro. What you mean? I mean, I can try, but I'll be bleeding by the time I finish my nail set.
That's
It's gonna
funny.
be nail devastation over here. Okay, I have a mess here. Let me clean this up a little bit.
I mean, when people say stuff like that, I mean, I just ignore them, but
But you know what?
I.
It's still somehow it manages to get to your feelings. Let's just be honest, because I'm a content
Mm-hmm.
creator myself. I try to be, I try to be kind, I try to be fair, I try to be funny, I try to be,
Yeah.
talking like a lot to people. But there are people that are just pure mean. Like there's no fixing that. They're just that's what they are, and well, sorry, you know.
I think there's only been a few times where I've had to be mean, but that's about it.
She said, "Don't make me chocolate you too." Yeah, I'm about to get my chocolate to that person who freaking said that she's boring, about to beat you up. No, no,
I
no.
mean, shoot. Sometimes
No
well,
violence. No violence.
we're gonna say words, not beat you up
Right.
with our
Not
words.
actually do it. But I'm just saying, that's my freaking bestie. You don't come up in here and say you're boring. Fuck out of here.
You know that I don't know. Have you guys ever seen that one guy? on IG where he wears a wig and he says Natrula and he says he's got like the lipstick on and stuff. I think I've sent him to you guys before on IG.
It's that Hispanic guy that plays like
Yeah,
the yeah. That has
I
instead
think
of
he's
fake
funny.
nails, he has tapes.
Yeah.
His nail fake. He's
I think he's
hilarious. I love
I
him.
think he's hilarious.
Let me see what I missed. Uh, I can't. These girls are awesome. Lynn was like, "Come for the nails, stay for the twerking."
Oh shit.
True. Then that's true, Stacy. I gotta figure that out. Maybe I should do like I don't know.
Oh, I love you guys.
Inform me on that if I can get a bigger dollar with my nails, but just on the apps. Man, the man. uh, it's food for the soul.
Yes, it is.
Exactly. You can only be you. True. That really does show their character.
Dude, if we was like everybody else, then yeah.
Wait, read up for the song. Wait. You can sing to that tune of whistle while you work.
Yeah, you never heard of that from the Snow White?
No. Oh
Whistle
my
while you
god.
work. Do 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 do
Oh yeah, then she said it. I'll twerk to that too. I'll figure it out. Oh my god, you guys are awesome. See, sometimes it's best to have a smaller audience, but somebody who actually gets you. So thank you so
do.
much
Yeah,
for the
dude.
laugh. I love it.
Absolutely. That
I
is
love
the
it.
best feeling in the world.
So I'm gonna be very freaking honest with you. Like I said, yeah, Lynn is tapping. Whoop, whoop. So like I said, I have um hard gel on my natural nails, right? This is what my nails look like when they look
Mm-hmm.
pretty. And then I do a peel off method, and this is what I normally use, the UNT, but this is not available on Amazon. This little bottle costs like, I don't know, $13, $15. Oh my god, I wanna jump up and down and just hit myself in the face with the floor because I just use something different as a peel off method. Look, I don't see any lifting except here just a tiny bit, which is the purpose of the peel off method, right? See, and just a tiny bit up there, just a little bit, but I do put a lot of force when I'm shaping. I shape with my hand file, and I mean I shape them and everything. Guess what I used? You I don't think
Hmm.
you're gonna be able to guess. Guess what I used as a peel off method?
Mm, top coat.
Huh?
Top coat.
No.
Um. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
You get 3 strikes. Guess what I used as a peel off? I'm gonna give you a hint. It's from the dollar store. That's why I want to hit myself in the face on the floor.
The dollar store.
Yes, ma'am. The dollar store, Dollar Tree.
Dollar holla.
I put it in this bottle, right? This is just a regular top coat, but that's not what's inside this bottle. I just bought this top coat, removed it, and then put acetone, cleaned it, and then put whatever I was gonna use in here. Definitely with
Oh.
this. No. Let me see where I put the bottle. This This is what I use for peel off. Yep. I just poured it in this because it was easier. Obviously, this has a brush. See? So I can apply it. But
Hmm.
I'm going to do the disclaimer again. I have product on my nails. So they might come off faster if you don't have product on your nails. This is what I used. I've seen people use this for nail purposes for a lot of things, but I've never seen anybody use this as a peel off method. And like I said, this little bottle costs like $13, $15. And I just purchased another one, a different brand. And one day I decided, I was like, let me go to the dollar store to see what I find. And I was in the, craft area, and I saw this, and I've seen people use this for, when they use a stamper and they put
Mm-hmm.
the pigments, and then they put this on top, and then they kind of break it, and then they apply it on the nail. I've
Mm-hmm.
seen people also use this to do like tracing designs, but I've never seen anybody use this for peel off. And I was like, I have to try this. And they seem to be on.
Hmm.
So,
That's
yeah.
crazy. I never
So
thought of
you
it that
guys
way.
got first dips on another $1.25. It's literally there. $1.25 peel off idea. But again, I have product on my nails, so if you don't have product on your nails, they might pop off faster. I'm just saying they are, let me see, where's the, I mean, I hit them too hard because I want to bring these out. So, you know what I mean. Anywho, so let me put some top coat so that you guys can see these colors. Ooh, I can't wait. Is this the white? Yeah, the non-white.
Alright, guys, I'm just taking this and kind of blowing it up because the bubbles are going to be on here.
Excuse me if I don't breathe. I mean, if I don't speak, it's because I'm not breathing. I'm trying not to put top coat on my skin. Oh, shoot. I forgot to show you guys my work for those of you who are not familiar with my work. I'll do that after I cure this before I put the bling. Which is another reason why I like to do the peel off method, because once I take them off, they kind of look like press ons. And so what I do, and I think this is very important, that I think everyone should do something like this. Um, what I do is I glue them on a canvas, because this is nail art. This is art. And I have them there, and I have seen my sets, grow, like how much I've grown in this, you know, industry, like my craft, because I call this a craft. And each year I sometimes go back and look at the sets that I've done, and I decide to recreate them and try to take them up a notch and see what new techniques I can apply to this set that I'm recreating. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's fun.
I think those colors are beautiful.
What colors?
The purple and pink. Oh, hi, Beaten with Nicole. How are you? Hi, Fairy. I don't know how long it takes. How long to dry? What do you mean? Like what? So far, this is what mine looks like.
This is what they look like. And we're about to bling these babies out. Maybe do some 3D flowers. I don't know. You guys tell me what you want to see. Who did I miss? Shout out to Rare 8 Nails. Shout out to Bead with Nicole. Did I miss anybody else? Hi, I'm Nelly.
Everybody who is new, meet Nelly. She's amazing.
Sugar is my bestie. We've been besties
Oh,
for how long? I lost count already.
4 years.
4 or 5 years? I don't know. 4 years, yeah. So we're like married at this point. So if she gets mad at me, she just better go sleep it off on the couch, and then we'll talk the next day. I mean, she could go sleep in her own bed because we live in completely different states. But she has to go to sleep, get over it, and then call me back the next day, or I'll call her back the next day. There's no divorce.
Nope. This shit is so thick, you guys. It's kind of crazy.
What?
This gel polish.
The thickness? Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
looks thick, but
it
the
is.
colors are beautiful.
They are very beautiful.
They're very, very beautiful. Oh my god, I love that thumbnail.
Okay.
Hi. Oops. See, I got too excited. I hit the phone. Go bestie,
Oh my
go
goodness.
bestie, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie, go bestie. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Yes, hunty. Like I said, I use a peel off that I never thought I would use. It's not really a peel off. It's literally a glue from the dollar store, bro. The $1.25, Dollar Tree. But like I told everybody, I have product on my natural nails. So I do my nails for work to make them look pretty because I'm not a nail technician. I'm a pharmacy technician. And I just do nails for hobby, and then I get to rock these babies if I was to go out, which I never do. That's why I do YouTube videos. And we're about to bling them out and do something different. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys want to see.
So I'm gonna do bubbles over this transition so you won't really see that anyway.
Ooh, bubbles. So in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys my type of work so that you guys get to see what I do. To those of you who are new to my channel, these are sets that I have previously created. See, there's another ocean set. That's not the one I did with her though. I did a collab with her, I think, doing this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, my thing is bling. I love bling. In fact, I've been actually not doing a lot of bling lately. I don't know why, but that's the kind of work that I do. I did this set for her, for my bestie, Sugar Eclipse. This was using her colors, and yeah. And then this set right here, and then this set right here. This is a mermaid set I did 2 years ago. And then this was my first set of this year. This is some of the Christmas sets that I did.
You love it? Yeah. I don't know what August is, though. I'm not ready for August. I'm not ready for Halloween. I'm not ready for any of it. I don't. Summer
Funny
just
you
got
say that.
here.
I'm literally showing a Halloween set that I did. And you saying that. This is part of the
I
Halloween sets. Funny you say that as I'm showing my Halloween set.
Summer just got here, right? So if we can keep it at a cool 70s during the day, perfect. And then I'm good, but I'm just not ready for cold and just snow and all that, you know? So not freaking ready at all. How did you do your
My what? My set? It's right here.
No, I was looking at the bubbles.
What do you mean how I did it? You apply the gel, right? And then you apply the bubbles on top and then you cure and
Yeah,
then
I
you
was
remove
looking at
whatever
how you had
excess.
it placed on the
Oh.
nail.
Oh, okay. So look. This was my set. This is the set to our collab. That's what she's doing right now.
So
But yeah.
I'm going to I'm matting my thumb and my pinky, so those are completely done. Oh, that's super big. And there we go. So I'm gonna use Brit Brat's Perfect Matte, and then I'm not even going to build these up because I love how matting these out looked. It looked so cool. So I think it's gonna turn out pretty.
And then this is the one that I'm currently working and filling in.
So I'm trying to make it as easy as I possibly can on myself. Because I think I told everybody, but if you're new in here,
Look, I did the sugar method here with the same design that she has on her nails. I did this set. I love it. It's so freaking cool.
I love it. Beautiful.
And this is another ocean set that I did.
Yeah, it's done with soap bubbles. I have some on the side over here. So we're going to be doing soap bubbles for the two middle nails, and then the other one's going to have the seashells in the middle, and then I'll cap that one, and I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Let me put you back on the stand.
It looks so cool matted. I don't know if you guys can see. This is what
Okay,
it
I'm
looks
back.
like.
I don't know what happened. Oh,
This is
so
what she looks like.
pretty.
This is what she looks like matted. But up close, it looks really cute matted. I like it.
Okay, let me clean my palette and then we'll get to doing something else.
Oh my gosh. So if you guys are new and you don't know, Lip Smacking Nails ladies went live today and they showed how to do isolated chrome and whatnot. So if you're new, go check our ladies out too.
Yes. There's a lot of very talented ladies here.
Stacy, we had GLAM. GLAM was hosting today, right? GLAM, you hosted it. And we had Elle. Haha.
Aurora Chrome Bubble Nail. I gotta go watch that. Now I got something to watch before I go to bed.
Yeah. I'm hungry, y'all. I think I'm gonna eat me some corn. Sweet corn on the cob is so pretty. Hey, can I ask this question, everybody? So, do you know why when you chew corn, right? You chew corn, right? But it comes out whole in the other end. Why does that do that?
OMG! This just got real.
I'm just
What
asking.
the?
I'm
What the
asking for
hell
a
happened?
friend.
I'm like, friend? Really? I'm done. I am done.
I had to ask y'all. Oh shit. That was
Okay.
funny.
Yes, it was.
That
Do you want to
was
see
hilarious.
AB? Do you want to see clear? Or do you want to see these colors?
I
What
have
do you
to
want
put
to
a
see?
base coat.
Number one. What does that mean? The AB? Okay, so for AB, give me a pink heart. Clear, give me a blue heart. And rainbow colors, just put a rainbow. Let's just put it that way. You guys let me know what you want to see. I have no idea what I'm going to do, but you guys are going to help me. Hi, Mark Myers.
Hi,
Of
Mark.
course, you're going to say rainbow. Of course. I shouldn't even have asked that question.
But girl, I'm swearing I'm chewing it, okay? And then it just does what it does, and I'm like, no, this isn't possible, y'all. Just isn't.
Why is my gel leaking? Oh, hell no. Why is it leaking? This has never happened. Look,
Uh-oh.
my gel is like coming. I think I didn't close it properly. I think that's what happened. Let me
What?
get some alcohol up in here. We're making you do nails again? Yay! That's the whole purpose. It's fun. It's expensive, but it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing. People think that we get shit for free. Like, no. Yeah, there's companies that want to collaborate with us, but you know, well, I'm at a point in my YouTube career where I'm like, I'm very selective with the companies that I work with and how often do I work with them because no, my time is precious. I used to work with like 5 companies at a time and it was too much for me because I have like and it was just too much. I couldn't do it. Nope. I could not do it. Sorry, I'm still cleaning some of this gel. I'm very shocked that that's leaking the way that it is. And now I have gel all over my fingers, which is not good. Girl, when you really love something, you find the time. Trust me. I have a full-time job. I have kids. I have the whole, family thing going on, and it's hard. I'm not gonna say it's not, but
Oh,
we
all of
always
my
find time. What did
oh,
you do?
all my freaking beads went everywhere in my drawer.
No!
Ah, shit.
What do you mean your beads?
All my caviar beads.
No!
Yeah,
Those
all
are
over
like
my drawer.
super tiny.
Yeah, all over the
Oh,
freaking.
heck no. Okay, let me take some gold embellishments here. This is probably going to take some time because, again, I didn't know what I was going to do. Damn, these two are really glued together. Okay, never mind.
Can you guys see the shell in that? We'll just keep going.
Huh?
The shell. It's white, but.
Listen, in my personal opinion, my humble opinion, art
Hmm.
is art. Sky is the limit. You do whatever the hell you want.
Okay, I'm going to put that. We're going to cure that, and then we're going to do the same thing to the other end with our tiny little star. I know I have a tiny little one. I had 2 little tiny shells. There it
I'm literally looking for embellishment because I wasn't ready.
is.
I really wasn't.
Yeah, I'm going to poke this and make them super small. And I want to make sure they're mirrored the right way with like the best possible side rainbow part on them.
Oh, shit. I'm throwing stuff all over the place here.
Ah, shit's going everywhere.
That's what nails is all about.
Yeah.
Beautiful nails and a horrible mess.
All right, so this one's gonna have the same thing, and then we're
Yes,
gonna
it's healthy
do
to have
the.
your own space.
We're gonna
I agree.
encapsulate them, add our top coat, and then do the bubbles. What?
Linnell says, yes, Alicia, we've been married 13 years. We're good having time apart too. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do something simple for the nails that I have. Wait, that's way too much gel. For the nails that I have, the painted, like the color.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to put some rhinestones here on the very line here. Can you see okay? Or should I move this? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see how I can do this. Because I don't. Oh, damn. I really didn't think this through. Try to go closer. Is that okay with you guys? Can you see okay?
I feel like nobody
Oh,
can see mine.
my earbuds died. Sorry.
Don't you say sorry, damn you.
Can you hear me okay?
Mm, yes and no.
Can you hear me okay?
I mean, I can hear you, yeah.
You sound very low for me.
It's okay. I like the seashells. I think they're cute. A little hard to see, but don't get quiet on us now. So technically, I don't want any sides sticking out too much, but we're just gonna go with that. And I'm gonna keep the ones in the middle. Ooh, that looks cool. All right. All right. Well, that's as good as they're gonna get, yeah.
I usually don't speak when I'm doing this because I'm really trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, so I apologize in advance.
What are you making, by the way? Yeah, they're the mini shells. I only had two, but I thought they were perfect to use for them just because. Go ahead. So what type are you? Oh, hi, Black Orchid. She can't. Because she's on Mind Love. She would have to do it on hi, Raquel, when she goes live again on her channel, babe. If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hi, Kay. What up, everybody?
Hi, hi, Black Orchid. Hi, Kay. Rare Eight Nails. Rochelle, thank
We
you so much for
love
joining.
you. Do 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 do. All right. What was I doing in the middle? I don't remember. Oh, I'm just putting stuff on there. So all I gotta do is fuck it. All right. So this is what they're looking like so far, everybody. So this one's gonna have like our little starfish and this little guy. And then I have this guy here. So I thought about using this guy. Ah, no, it went in my powder. Alrighty dighty, everybody. I have an echo. Why do I have an echo? Does it sound bad for you guys?
I hope you guys can hear me okay because the sound here is not very good. And like I said, my earbuds died on me. So I'm really
Both of them?
sorry.
Alright, all I'm gonna do is end cap these. Oh. You know what I did? I put my brush in my alcohol instead of my powder.
Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know, Kay.
Alright, so this is clear from Glitter Planet. And I'm going to make sure I'm gonna just now melt that down the nail. Because I want to make sure that whole thing, all the embellishments, get fully encapped, y'all. And then flatten this top out the best I can. Kay is like so good at acrylic, y'all. So good. I'm gonna make sure I fill this in. And you want it to be a little bit drier so it gets up underneath your embellishments and whatnot. So I'm barely pulling it down. I'm just pulling it down enough to we're gonna Cut this up into here. Cut that excess off. I didn't realize how freaking cold it was in my room with the whatchamacallit on. Have you guys noticed, is it like super, super wet for you guys? Or wet, Jesus. Like cooler out? Have you guys noticed that? Oh. Oh my light. Okay, I'm gonna melt this in. Go over that star. I'm looking at it from the side, and it's not the best, y'all, but we're doing it. So I had to re-put this back on with one of those sticky tabs. So it's gonna look a little retarded around the edge here. I'm definitely super grateful for you guys. Thank you. Nelly, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not breathing, putting all these caviar beads.
That's funny. So I am not
Okay.
one that is able
I'm gonna try to
to
get a little
do.
bit more creative for the ring finger.
All right, we got an arch. All right, the only ones I'm encapsing are these two right here. The other ones I'm just using my thick filler gel top. When I'm encapsulating, I find it hard to talk
I just really can't hear you very well, so if you ask me a question, I won't be able to hear you,
Can y'all
unfortunately.
hear me?
It's not you, trust me, it's me. It's like I said when I um when my earbuds died. No, it fell.
Okay. Alright, I gotta bring this up close to my face.
Mm,
Alright. So I'm just gonna make sure this is stronger here, which that was a lot. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, the only thing I gotta do is top coat that. I have these on with sticky tabs, so they're gonna look quite goofy, but I'm gonna try to file them with the sticky tabs on. You're not into sweating? I'm not a fan of the cold at all. I freeze on a daily. On a literal daily basis. So I am not. I don't want it to be cold at all. Alrighty, dighty, everybody. Okay. Ugh. I should only have to file these two nails, not that much. I'm just gonna put a little of the I'm gonna use some of these mochas and these guys. And I think I'm gonna use, I have some of these bubbles right here. I don't know what they, anyway. I need to, oh my god. Oh hell. I'm trying to get this guy, guys, sorry. Okay. Woo! I don't mind a good rainy day, honestly. Not too bad. This thing's gonna drive me bonkers. This whole thing just fell off and everything just went everywhere. Nice. I'm gonna use this guy. So this guy can shape up. It is a cover. We need to bevel him out so that way he doesn't look so cray. And I'm just gonna feather that. You got so quiet, y'all.
Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate here. About to cure these, and you know how they always move everywhere. Okay, let's read some comments. I'm sorry, I was really. Thank you.
Look,
Thank you, everybody.
another one. Another one came off.
I get really quiet when I'm doing the bling. It's kind of my moment. Oh, thank you, Black Orchid. Thank you, Rare 8 Nails. Oh, you
We
guys
love
are
you, lady.
awesome.
I can't believe that came off too, damn it.
Oh, you
Oh well.
popped it. See, it sounds so low on my phone that I didn't even hear you saying that. Thank you, Lynn. I know what you meant, love. Thank you, Glam. I know it's been, sometimes I feel like it's been forever since I've done a lot of bling.
I
But no
definitely
worries. I have some sets and some collabs that I'll be working on, and I'll be including some bling on those sets too.
hell yizzle. Same thing. I'm just gonna have to go and pop this on with a thingy-majigger bobber, and yeah. So this one, I'm just gonna put a thick top coat on and
That
add
thumbnail looks
the.
so freaking gorgeous, Crystal. It looks beautiful.
Thanks. All I'm gonna do is just add the thick,
I feel like it's
thick.
missing something, don't you?
Mine? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about mine.
Oh.
I feel like these are too plain. I'll do a little bit. I'll do a flower. Let me just put my stuff away and make sure that at this time I close this gel properly so it doesn't spill, because this is not cheap. This is the LG Pro bling gel that I always use for my bling placement. I love it because it's non-wipe. You cure for 60 seconds and you are golden.
So usually I will do a. I'll do two. I only did one little thing, and I think that's why it's coming off so easily. Unfortunately, but. You guys
Oh,
see Young Nails is having the back to school sale?
just give me a second while I get ready.
You do? Why do you second guess yourself when you're doing gem placement, love?
Me?
No, Rare 8.
Oh,
She said that she second guesses herself with gem placement.
let me see if these things are working right now. Give me a second. Can you hear me better?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank goodness. I can finally hear you better. I'm sorry, who's second guessing themselves?
Rare 8
No.
with
Listen, babe.
placement.
Um, I'm gonna
With
be
like gem
honest.
placement.
Well, you can go. So, okay. The way that I started with bling placement, I have this palette, right? It was gifted to me by My bestie, right? You were the one who gifted this to me, right?
Yep.
My bestie gifted this to me because she knows I love butterflies and she knows I love the color blue and it also glows. So it's pretty freaking amazing. So usually my nails are like this long, literally, when I do 4XL nails. Because this is like 1X. So 3X is like this long. So 4X is like this long. So you get the point. So what I do is, it all depends on the shapes that you have. Place them on a palette in the order you think you want them. Always take into consideration how wide your nails are, depending on the size of the nail. For example, on this nail, this gem is bigger than the gem I used in the middle for the pinky, obviously because I want to make it look like it has the same amount of bling. But obviously you have to take, like I said, into consideration the size of the nail. So you don't want to use this size of bead here, or rhinestone here, because then you're not going to have enough space. So there's a lot of things that come into consideration. So the size of your nail, the size of the length of the nail. I personally think, like, if you're going to do a set like this, the smaller the gem, the more elegant it's going to look. You can do beautiful placements on nails with this length. You just have to downsize the rhinestones. And that's kind of the reason why I went to doing this length, because as you can see, you can do a beautiful placement with this length as well. I just think that anything, and this is my personal opinion because I'm so used to doing 3XL and 4XL nails, that anything shorter than this to me are shorties. So just put them on a palette, right, and play with the placement. You can add embellishments, which is these little gold bars that I have here that come in. I don't know if you're familiar with a lot of nail stuff. They come in boxes like this, different shapes, right? Play a little bit with them and before you put them on the nail. Why? Because if you put them on the nail and then you're like, oh, I don't like it, and you remove that rhinestone from where you put it, one, you're removing gel, right? And two, that rhinestone might not work for next time because it already has gel on it. So you would really have to clean, and I don't think anybody does that. So you'll be wasting rhinestones. So it all depends on the shapes of the rhinestones, the shape of the nail, or the length, not the shape, the length of the nail. And just play around before you place it on the nail. And once you find, just think about it as if you had a palette and it was only this shape in the middle, just one straight line. And then visualize with the gems that you have, play around it a little bit. Once you see something you like, then you go ahead and you put it on the nail. You don't have to apply the gel to the entire nail like I did, and then, have to fight going back and forth, fixing this while I'm placing this one, and then having to go back up here. You can do it by section. So I've been doing nails for 5 years already, so I'm used to it. But if you're starting, know that you're starting and do something that you feel comfortable doing. So if you feel comfortable doing it, let's say the first gem, okay, so apply 1 drop of the gel, place it, cure it, and then go with the second. And then as you get used to it, you will get more and more confident with the placements, and you're going to do a little bit of more placement and then flash cure that part, and then maybe you can work on this section later and then this section, and maybe after you get used to that, you'll be able to do this length of placement. And then once you get to that, then you'll be used to doing more rhinestone placement. Like I don't only, that's another thing, I do not only use rhinestones because I know rhinestones and charms are expensive. Sometimes, if you remember what I showed you on the canvas, a lot of those are buttons. I go to Hobby Lobby and I go to the button section, and anything that catches my eye, it could be a flower this big. I'm pretty sure you saw that on the canvas. I use that as a charm. I cut the back and then I place it on the nail. You know, it's art. You have to, people that actually appreciate art, they're not going to care. I literally saw a video of this lady. She went and did that. She bought a bunch of charms that could be used for like necklaces or earrings, but this is just for a particular type of audience, really, because not a lot of people are into that. And she bought them herself, and the charms were like bigger than her fingers, and she rocked them nails, and they look gorgeous, you know. But it's all within the person. It's what the person likes and what the person, you know. Don't worry, Black Orchid. I'll keep you updated if I see any sales going on Double Rhythm. What was the
Well, they got the
question? Hold
no
on, I missed
tax.
it.
They got the no tax
Is
right
there a
now,
specific
and I
brand,
got shit on sale, guys.
color, polish you recommend? We to answer Maddie's question, she's asking, is there a specific brand of color polish you recommend? It's all preference, love. I particularly like Double Rhythm. I buy Double Rhythm. I have a bunch of them. In fact, on my wall, let me see if I can turn this around. That's all Double Rhythm. And I bought them all myself, except for this line. These are some of the Madame Glam that I have when I work with them. Nail Reserve when I used to work with them. These are some cat eyes because I'm obsessed with cat eyes. These are from Born Pretty. Born Pretty is a pretty affordable brand that you can buy from Amazon. Um, you know, it's just preference, love, because what I like, you might not like it, and what you like, I might not like it. So you just have to really get out there and kind of look and see what you like. Oh, you're welcome, love. Um, Hi, Deb. How are you? Yes, Born Pretty has some great
Hi,
sets.
Deb.
The only problem with Born Pretty, and I'm gonna be very, very honest. I'm gonna be brutally honest right now, and I don't even care. I don't work with them anymore. This is my problem with Born Pretty. This is, I don't know if you can see it. This is a 10. Can you see that? No. Let me see if I can find another bottle that's actually clean. This is a 10 ml bottle, right? Look at the size, 10 ml. This is a 7.5 ml from Double Rhythm. And this is just a 10 ml. And majority of their when you buy their collections, what you get is this, a 7 ml. I don't know if you can see that. It's probably, there you go. Majority of them are 7 mls. So that's the only, you know, you get what you pay for. They're more affordable because they are smaller. I'm not saying they're bad, because they're not. That they're a good brand, but unfortunately they are smaller. Let me see what else did I miss. Your favorite white. So I used to have, well, I still have it here, but I no longer use it because it's too old. Nail Reserve has a good white. I recently hauled my double rhythm and I bought a white and it's very pigmented. Melody Susie's white is very pigmented. I think Brit Brat also has, if I'm not mistaken, right, Sugar?
Yeah, she has a brat. A brat?
She has
She has
a
one. Yeah,
bright
a
white,
bright white, milky,
um,
milky white, milky
and
with
a milky
glitter.
white. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I like my Madame Glam one, but I haven't found like Brits is really good. But there's VARNAIL's white that I have is pretty good. It's pretty like opaque. Okay, y'all, I am missing a nail.
Right. Glam Dragon says you don't get enough polish. Right. That's and that's me being, that's me being honest. And Beatles is a good affordable brand also, but the bottles also are tiny.
You also need to
They
be
did
careful with
they
beetles.
do have, yeah. They just came out with a bigger size bottle. I have not checked their prices, to be honest, because I no longer use Beetles. Once you get to working with gel polishes, you kind of are able to see what you like and what you don't like and which brands you like and which ones you, it's not that you don't like them, but brands that you prefer to use more than others. Um Ooh, you doing your nails tonight? Yes, girl. Ooh, get them done. But again, Madame Glam, even though a lot of us have discount codes, I'm not gonna lie, it's good, but it's pricey. So again, you get what you pay for. The only brand I can say that, and it's not that it's affordable, quote unquote affordable, but it's less expensive than, for example, Madame Glam is Double Rhythm, which is the brand that I use for today, which is this one. And this brand, you can get it. Those are the colors that I use for today's set, the jelly colors, and that's this brand. And these are 15 ml bottles. That's another reason why I like this brand. The colors are very pigmented. If you're not familiar with my channel, go check out. I recently purchased all of these gel polishes myself with my own money. They were not sent to me. I was not paid to do anything with this company. I bought them myself. So it's a true and honest review on everything. So you get a lot of polish in it. 15 ml is a good amount. They last, the shelf life of these gels are 3 years, and their collections of six gel polishes go for around $35. They did went on sale not too long ago. They were for like $25, and I just wanted to scream because of course the sale happened after I had purchased all of them, and when the sale happened, I was broke. But yeah. Yeah, if you become a VIP member from Madam Glam, then they are like 50% off, and they take a certain amount of money from your card, whatever it is that you put there as payment, and you can build that up. And then whenever they have a new collection, you can go ahead and buy it yourself. me see what else. I think GLAM, I think we all started with beetles because they are the most affordable ones. But again, it's because they're tiny. Well, at the beginning, they were tiny. Now they're coming out with bigger bottles. But yeah. Yep. I started with Model 1s, Beetles, Macart. But Macart, the gel polishes I didn't buy. The gel polishes that I did have were the ones that I used to get on the subscription box that they had, or I don't know if they still have it. I don't work with that brand anymore. It's a long story, not a good one. But yeah.
My favorite glass
Favorite
top.
gloss. We're gonna agree on this one, but you go ahead and say it.
BRITTBRATNAILDIT. My
Yep.
favorite. She has the best thick high gloss top coat, and it's just mwah. But also VARNAIL. I'm about to use the glass top coat myself. Ooh, I like those. These look funny, you guys, because I had to look. I have like a gap because I had to put them on with my thing, and then these ones don't. Oh well, fine. Um, but I like the VARNAIL, the Madame
Macart.
Glam,
Sorry,
and
she asked me a
No, you're
question.
fine. Madame Glam, yeah. But I will tell you that the Model 1's top coat is a really good budget, like really good budget one. I actually like that one. That's about it though. I would say my top is VARNAIL and Brit Brat and Madame
Macart
Glam.
was my very first experience as a ambassador, quote unquote. A lot of people, and this was when Macart started. I said this on multiple videos. Macart started with polygel, and that's what I started on my channel. If you go way back on my channel, you're gonna see a lot of Macart products, but they never, this company never ever 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 send me anything for free. Everything that I had, I purchased with my own money. The only thing that they gave me was a discount code. And I am the type of person that I'm very honest on my reviews, whether I pay for the product or not. And when they started with acrylic, I'm sorry, but they were crappy acrylics. And I stated that, and I guess they didn't like that. And then they went on a rampage. They had problems with Femi Beauty. They had problems with a lot of other content creators. I had problems with them myself, and I have proof of that. Um, Two of my now members purchase, well, one is my member, one is my subscriber, purchase with my discount code. They got the discount, but they never gave me my commission for that. And when I questioned them about it, they gave me this crappy excuse. And I, to this day, regret that we had that conversation on the phone because they called me personally. I wish I had that conversation in a text message or something where I could keep receipts, but unfortunately, I don't have that. And then they decided to go acrylics only, and then they decided to remove all of their ambassadors and get new ones. And of course, they got the bigger channels or the people that were, you know, kiss their Macart business ass. Yeah, no
So
problem.
this looks a little cray cray, but what do you think? Do they look stupid?
No, it looks pretty.
So for this
You're
one,
welcome.
I'm just gonna lay this top coat down. Damn, I knew I had a freaking thing in my nail. I'm going to turn the light on for you guys so you can see the reflective. But they look very goofy because they're not sit down on my nail for some reason. For some reason, I can't get it to sit down on my nail with these little, what are those things called? Um, whatever the hell those things are called. Those two are so pretty. You know what yours reminds me of, Nelly? Candy.
Yep. That's the purpose. I just added rhinestones because I literally have no candy charms, unfortunately. I have a
I
lot of
have more
charms, but
candy
I
charms
don't
than
have candy
anything.
charms.
Oh, those are beautiful.
Thank
Aw.
you. I love your set too. That thumbnail is driving me insane. It's
So I
gorgeous.
actually like, yeah. I think glossy's better than
I'm a
anything.
glossy girl.
Oh, what do you think? Glossy?
I like them glossy.
Okay, babe. Okay. Sorry. He's wanting to go to bed, y'all. He's so tired. I
So,
love
Sugar, if you
it.
want, take a screenshot of this so that you can have it and then later put it on the
Taking my jigger bobber.
yeah, that.
It's so pretty. I love the colors. That jelly. Those jelly colors, though. Oh, yeah, I love the jelly colors. You know what it reminds me of? What are those licorice things? They're not really licorice, but they're like, um,
Um, I'm gonna tell you what it
crap.
reminds me of. I had the name in my head earlier. Jolly Ranchers.
Yes, but like the long, they're like, shit. They're like the ropes.
Oh,
You know what I
okay, okay,
mean?
okay.
Sorry guys, my brain is, you are not here right now. Okay, I'm just trying to fill in this crazy ass gap right here. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah, that's really beautiful with those little things on there. I think for me, so I'm gonna put the rhinestones on a short. I never get to finish my nail set, I swear. I'm so slow. But but I'm gonna put these on and then I'm gonna turn my light on so I can show you that and they glow. Do yours glow?
Nope.
Why did I think yours glowed?
I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely like the shine to that. Oh, don't tell me. I forgot that these were wet and I put my hand in them. Nice.
Oh no.
That's alright. I have officially cured it to my. That's alright. I'll get it off. Anyway, I do like the colors of yours.
Thank you. Your nails are gorgeous.
I feel like they're not finished enough, but it's a good stopping point, I guess. Dude, I'm so happy you did this. I'm so
I'm
glad we went
happy
live.
too. Yeah. I love going live with you. I needed this.
Right. Me too. I needed all of you ladies in here too. Y'all are amazing.
And we appreciate you very, very much. You
Yeah,
guys have no
that we do.
idea.
That we do. Alright, let me get this off here. We'll put her in the lamp. I'm getting there, babe. I'm getting there. Hold on. Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn my light off, okay? We'll see how... We'll at least see... So shout out to everybody in here. Thanks, Deb. Hi, Nani. Thanks, Glam. Thanks, Barry. Lovey. Britt, hi.
Hi,
Hello,
Britt.
hello,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, so tomorrow, or maybe tonight, I might put out the short, or maybe I could go live again to finish it. I don't know, but these are what we're going to be using. But my hubby wants to go to bed, guys, so that's the only bad thing about, at least weekends. If I started earlier, I probably would have been okay, but all right,
Yeah,
let's
this
turn
one
the
is my
light.
fault because I
And
needed to sleep a little bit, but
nah, girl.
I'm very grateful that you guys are here. Ooh, that's beautiful.
So we're gonna put the bubbles right here coming down to, you know what I mean? Like this on both sides, and then I'll have that middle thing on this one.
I'm going to see how these ones remove, so let's see how that
I'm
thing works.
going to put
Oh,
that hurt?
no, not at all.
So this one is super sparkly, and I'm gonna have to shave this side again because I let that run down the side. But anyway, this is what the set looks like for right now. I don't have the stuff on it, but I do like the rainbow. It's a little hard to see, but we're gonna like draw little things coming down the side of that. But I definitely like the rainbow now. And then we'll just add a little something something on these. But I wish you guys could see the sparkle. There you go. There's the sparkle. That's what my color looks like.
This one is usually more difficult to remove, so I usually have to do it with a tool.
So that's what they look like, everybody. We're not done yet, but we'll make sure we do the bubbles here and here. But that is what they look like.
Yes, I use this as a peel-off method. I applied 2 coats. I waited for each coat to air dry. It looks clear once it's air dried. Then I applied matte top coat, and I went on from there.
Yeah, I definitely like these colors together. Definitely less than. Yeah, it's a little bumpy right here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it kind of goes because I let it run down my. But I like the colors. They're super pretty together. Look at that. Look at that glitter, everybody. Ah!
And that's how I take them off. And now I have
So that worked
my
well.
nails ready for, yeah. Now I have my nails ready for another set if I wanted to. See, I have, like I said, hard gel on my nails.
It's kind of reflecting, so you guys can't really see the. But that's what they look like, everybody. I really like these ones a lot. I like them,
I
I like them
really
a
like
lot.
them too. Yep.
I'm gonna take
Well,
ECLIPSE off. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. I love you guys very, very. Hi, Britt. Oh, I said that again. I do need to refine these, but you know what? It's all good in the hood. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I gotta wash my hands, but I will do this, and maybe we'll go live again tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see.
you
Thank
know
you,
that
my
this was
love.
the first time of doing that method. Thank you so much for having me on your channel. Thank you
You're
so much,
welcome.
and nice to meet
Make
everybody
sure
who's new here.
Yes, make sure you go check Nellie's channel out. It's Nails by Nellie 29 here on YouTube. Please go check her out. She's in the pinned comment, so just click it and then you'll be able to head over there and check her stuff out. She does an amazing
Yay.
job, guys. So thanks, everybody. I love you guys. Have an amazing weekend. And I will
Love
see you
you.
tomorrow.
Good night.